He sure does. He's in Africa right now. The Gold Coast.
You'll find everything at the grand opening of Pergament's gigantic new mega home centers in Brooklyn, now open on Avenue U and Bay Parkway. This week, 30, 32, or 36 by 80-inch white cross buck storm doors, only $79.99.
If an automobile is a reflection of who you are, then the beautiful new Toyota Camry will say a lot for you. The all-new 1992 Toyota Camry. We just couldn't leave well enough alone.
You know, if you pay as much attention to your jump shot as you do trying to impress women.
Oh, it's just this new shampoo. My hair comes out looking really good.
Shampoo.
Yeah, it's got a conditioner in it, right in the bottle.
Talked about this before.
What?
Look, all the conditioner in the world doesn't mean a thing the minute your dandruff shows up.
Ah, fear not, paranoid one.
For the first time ever, the world's leading dandruff shampoo comes complete with full-body conditioners, introducing Head & Shoulders 2-in-1, making all your first impressions all the more impressive.
Mandy to the rescue, for the look that's you. What you gonna do? Mandy to the rescue.
There he is! He's not a celebrity, he's not a millionaire, but he knows how to enjoy life because he's smart and thrifty.
And I didn't pay a lot for a muffler at Meineke.
Let Meineke Discount Mufflers show you how to get more out of life. At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot for a muffler.
Richard Pryor in the money.
I think I just inherited $30 million.
Out of his mind.
You know what I mean?
On top of the world.
Anybody want to go to lunch?
John Candy, a man of action. A real nice guy. A spiffy dresser. Together, Richard Pryor and John Candy spend Rooster's Millions. Today at 5 on Channel 11.
In Japan, where the luxury performance sedan has been revolutionized by Lexus and Infiniti, a new luxury performance sedan has just won Japan's highest honor. Introducing the new Diamante from Mitsubishi, Japan's car of the year. Diamante from Mitsubishi.
See the Diamante at your Tri-State Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
It's the Columbus Day sale at JCPenney, where your gently worn coat trade-in gets you a $10 certificate toward a new one, and all outerwear is 25 to 50% off. JCPenney's got more great savings like men's sweaters 25% off, athletic footwear 25 to 40% off, and gold jewelry 30 to 50% off. Toppers under 40, dresses under 30, all bras now only $12, and all pantyhose buy 2 get 1 free. JCPenney Columbus Day sale this Sunday and Monday.
I'm here for the surf and turf. Beef and reef, it's the steak and seafood. You start with a nice steak. And hey, shrimp. What's this? More shrimp.
A juicy sirloin cut fresh daily and lots of crispy golden shrimp. Sizzler steak and all-you-can-eat shrimp platter.
Surf and turf, sand and land, sea and,
Sizzler. You work the bar, we'll work the grill.
Sizzler.
Ready for your first shampoo?
Today, Nina Rodriguez is learning about trust. From your caring touch and the gentle shampoo that will never make her cry.
Oh, you're gonna have nice, shiny hair.
Only Johnson's is no more tears.
Do you like the water?
Small wonder more hospitals use it on their babies. Johnson's. It feels like love.
A news flash. The best thing to happen to cookies in history. New oven-loving cookies. Just spoon and bake. It is reported that kids are going gaga over the ooey gooey Hershey's chocolate chips, cleaning up their rooms for the creamy, crunchy Reese's Pieces, and saying please and thank you. For Brock's chocolate candy pieces, new oven-lovin' cookies. Milk suppliers work overtime.
We've scooped the cookie news.
Pot roast tonight? Leave a light on. Then you won't forget the Lipton recipe soup mix. Its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions make pot roast delightful. Add Lipton recipe soup mix. It's too good to forget.
The friends you trusted are still the best kind of friends. Hug like Mickey. When you give him a hug, Mickey's face lights up with love. Hug like Mickey, designed by Mattel, making friends you can believe in.
This is when I love Grape Nut cereal. I've been out here all morning, and I'm still going. Does your cereal do this? Try breakfast with Grape Nuts for a week. I did, and I feel great. Grape Nuts is this natural energy source, and it's fat-free. It tastes so good, too. It's hearty. It's got what you need to help keep you going. If you want to feel this good every morning, try Grape Nuts for a week yourself.
Breakfast with Post Grape Nuts helps keep you going strong all morning long.
Something Wicked continues after this.
How long has this been going on?
Over a year now. I thought I'd try it once. Next thing I knew, I was back for more.
Well, how often do you...
2, 3 times a month, sometimes more. Became a habit very quickly.
Does Bob know?
Sure, he's noticed the change.
Who hasn't? You look fabulous. Can I come with you next time?
Once you pay Annie Says prices for designer clothes, why go anywhere else? Annie Says, it's not just a store, it's an obsession.
There are 2 ways to use your noodle. The right way and the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This is the right way. Wrong. Right. Definitely wrong. Absolutely right. Cup of noodles from Nissin. The deliciously original recipe that's much more than a soup. It's the right way to use your noodle. And certainly the most enjoyable.
There he is. He's not a celebrity. He's not a millionaire. He takes in the best of life by being smart and thrifty, paying sale prices for his wardrobe, buying only unleaded regular.
And I didn't pay a lot for a muffler at Meineke.
At Meineke Discount Mufflers, you're not going to pay a lot for a muffler.
Save at Grand Union. High-C fruit drinks, 49 cents with coupon. Save at Grand Union. Del Monte Vegetable Classics, 99 cents. Save at Grand Union.
Now back to Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Have you heard about Jimmy Dean light turkey and pork sausage? Something else. Lean cuts of turkey, fresh pork, and listen to this, 77% fat-free. And maybe most important, it tastes good.
Take a close look at Prego spaghetti sauce and Ragu Old World style.
Stop the film. Forget about close. This is obvious. Prego is thicker. See, right here and right here. Big chunks. Ragu Old World style is thinner. Just say Prego. It's in there.
Right.
Once upon a time, the looniest, gooniest bird was born. His name?
Melvin's goofy nutty, and he wants to be your buddy. And all he wants to do is eat worms. Melvin bops up and down, Melvin dances all around for those wiggly, jiggly little worms. Melvin! It's a wacky kind of race. Melvin! It's a race to beat his face.
5 worms, I win! Melvin, we love you!
Melvin, the loony goony bird game from Milton Bradley.
The bathroom on the right has a measurable advantage over the bathroom on the left. It has Northern Big Roll.
Hello, we're out of toilet paper. Can someone please get me a roll of toilet paper?
With 50% more sheets than regular Northern. New Northern Big Roll. There's 50% more sheets on every roll.
Today, Catherine Elizabeth Cook will learn about caring. From your touch
and the pure, soft powder that gently soothes and comforts.
Isn't that nice?
No baby powder absorbs better than Johnson's Baby Pure Cornstarch Powder.
Mommy's baby.
Small wonder more hospitals use it on their babies. Johnson's. It feels like love.
Something Wicked continues after this.
This person has taken a cold medicine with an antihistamine that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed, the leading cold medicine that won't cause drowsiness. So you stay alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness. And for your worst colds, try new Sudafed Severe Cold formula.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long flight. Extra flavor for that extra long night. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
From the kitchen of the real Sara Lee.
Your friends are all eating healthier, so serve my free and light recipes. They're at least 95% fat-free and lower in calories. And the taste.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
Mickey always made new friends. And so can your child. With the Disney Fun Bubbles camera, it has 5 effects and shoots. Bubbles! The Disney Fun Bubbles camera designed by Mattel. Making friends you can believe in.
There's a big idea heading your way from Chunky, the big soup. Chunky chicken corn chowder. Mouth-watering mammoth chunks of chicken, the towering taste of sweet corn, a preponderance of potatoes in an immensely creamy, rich broth. Chunks big enough for a fork, blended like never before. So you better use a big spoon to get every bountiful bite of this deliciously different soup. Chunky chicken corn chowder. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
The Columbus Day sale at JCPenney, where your gently worn coat trade-in gets you a $10 certificate toward a new one, and all outerwear is 25 to 50% off. JCPenney's got more great savings like men's sweaters 25% off, athletic footwear 25 to 40% off, and gold jewelry 30 to 50% off. Toppers under 40, dresses under 30, all bras now only $12, and all pantyhose buy 2 get 1 free. JCPenney Columbus Day sale this Sunday and Monday.
Most people treat alcoholism as a non-disease, and I treat alcoholism as if someone was just hit by a truck. There's no discussion now. You had someone hit by a truck, they're laying in the middle of the street, you pick them up, you take them to a hospital. Somebody has alcoholism, you take them to an alcohol rehabilitation center. You don't wait, you don't discuss this, you don't negotiate. When you're sick, you go to some place where you can get well. Call Seafield today, we can help.
Give your kids a video game and it'll last a couple of years. Give them a bicycle, it may last its way through childhood. But give your kids a chance to do something that soars beyond their imagination, and they'll take home something that will last forever. This year, take home a Club Med vacation. Call your travel agent or 1-800-CLUB-MED.
These used to fit me. Joining Weight Watchers and losing weight, it's like a rebirth. So it's that powerful feeling. Nobody can give that to you. Nobody can. You can. There's things that we can change about our lives. There's a lot of things we can't change. But we can absolutely change our weight. Absolutely.
Weight Watchers. You've got it in you to get it off you. Join for half price plus a free starter kit. This is the last week for this $40 value. So hurry and join now.
And now back to Jason Robards and Something Wicked This Way Comes. Something Wicked This Way Comes will return after these messages.
Richard Pryor in the money.
I think I just inherited $30 million.
Out of his mind.
You know what I mean?
On top of the world.
Anybody want to go to lunch?
John Candy, a man of action.
A real nice guy. A spiffy dresser. Together, Richard Pryor and John Candy spend Brewster's Millions. Today at 5 on Channel 11.
These used to fit me. Joining Weight Watchers and losing weight, it's like a rebirth. So it's that powerful feeling. Nobody can give that to you. Nobody can. You can. There's things that we can change about our lives. There's a lot of things we can't change. But we can absolutely change our weight. Absolutely.
Weight Watchers. You've got it in you to get it off you. Join for half price plus a free starter kit. This is the last week for this $40 value. So hurry and join now.
It assumes that our effective frequency will achieve the desired periodicity against narrowly defined demographic segments. If, on the other hand, portfolio...
Right now, Alexander's is having a huge Columbus Day sale. And we're spending a lot of money to go on TV to make absolutely sure that you don't miss it. So please, take a look at our sales circular before you use it. Or come pick one up at the nearest Alexander's.
I thought that I was born with something missing, and that drugs were the thing that filled this void in me. There was no question. I was a stone cold junkie. Just running around the barrio every day, and I really was hopeless. I didn't see any way that I could ever stop using drugs. At MRI, I found out who I am and found out that he's really not such a bad person after all.
National Recovery Institute's group. We can show you how to put your life together.
Justice has a new name. Hold it, police! Make that 2.
Who's next? Me. Better not miss.
They're making a clean sweep of the meanest streets.
Are police allowed to break the law?
Not even if we'd like to.
And putting the law back in order.
You know what I like about you? You're so humble.
Carl Withers and Brian Genesee star in Street Justice.
My way or the hard way.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 11.
Now back to Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh, boy. Somebody must think we're special because we got Post Raisin Bran. It's premium.
Premium?
It tastes great, right? Because Post only picks the big, plump raisins, not little ones.
No way.
Those big, crispy flakes. Look close.
Looks bumpy.
Well, that's a natural whole wheat in the wheat bran. Somebody sure must think we're special.
It's our mommy.
Post Raisin Bran. It's premium, and that makes everybody feel like somebody's special.
We've got the treasure! Let's get out of here! Back off, buzzard! I'm a dive-bombing buzzard! You better run! Back off! Back off, buzzard! You're gonna get carried away with the fun! Back off! Back off, buzzard! It's Back Off Buzzard! Be the first to get your treasure hunter safely back to camp, and you win! But look out!
You're gonna get carried away with the fun! Back off, buzzard!
I win!
Back off, buzzard!
From Milton Bradley.
Already pie crusts. Scratch quality and nothing flat. Scratch quality? It's easy as pie. Nothing says lovin' like my already pie crusts.
Me? Boring? Why, I'm notorious for stirring things up. Lowry's garlic powder. You're not cooking without it.
We are Flintstones kids.
Presenting the best Flintstones vitamins ever, now complete with beta-carotene, the nutrient found in certain vegetables kids may not get enough of.
10 million strong.
Now with beta-carotene.
Something Wicked This Way Comes will return after these messages.
Roger broke up with me. That's nice, dear. I'll never find another Roger.
Knock on wood.
How can you two sit there eating breadsticks? Roger was one of a kind. You see this Stelladoro breadstick? That's one of a kind. Light, crunchy, and no cholesterol.
You could never say that about Roger.
Of course, there's Jojo, Spike, Killer.
Stelladoro breadsticks. We bake like nobody else bakes. Is your furniture budget making you settle for a lot less? Well, don't just settle.
Siemens Columbus Day sale is going on this weekend with just 10% down on any purchase and an additional 10% off already low Columbus Day sale prices. For these and other great savings, look for our insert in this Sunday's paper.
So see how easy it is to have the beautiful room you've always wanted.
See for yourself.
Siemens Columbus Day sale.
See Siemens first.
Right now, Alexander's is having a huge Columbus Day sale. And we're spending a lot of money to go on TV to make absolutely sure that you don't miss it. So please, take a look at our sale circular before you use it, or come pick one up at the nearest Alexander's.
We're down to the second last week of...
For those with painful mouth sores, we offer pizza without punishment, orange juice without agony, pleasure without pain. Since we offer the most mouth sore pain reliever you can get, Maximum Strength Orajel Mouth Aid, now in liquid or gel.
There they are. They're not celebrities, they're not millionaires. How can they afford all this fun? They're smart and thrifty.
And I didn't pay a lot for new brakes at Meineke.
Get more out of your car's life at Meineke, the discount muffler and brake specialist. At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot for new brakes.
Uh-oh! Ooh, forgot to add the softener sheets.
If only she knew about Solo. You can forget the softener in Solo. Because Solo is detergent and fabric softener in one. Look, these muddy sweatshirts came out clean, but Solo's clean is so soft, it's fluffed up higher.
Wait!
Next time,
I missed it.
get Solo. It cleans with a softness you can't forget.
Now back to Something Wicked This Way Comes. Something Wicked This Way Comes is brought to you in part by Promise Spread. Get Heart Smart.
You know, when I was a boy, school started at 9 o'clock. By lunch, I was halfway through the day. These kids leave at 7:15, and they do almost a whole day's work before lunch. So breakfast has to get them going, steam them up, and help keep them rolling through most of the learning they'll do all day. Now, how can a cold cereal do all that? How can you give them anything but hot Quaker oatmeal?
Does seem like the right thing to do.
Pot roast tonight? Leave a light on. Then you won't forget the Lipton recipe soup mix. Its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions make pot roast delightful. Add Lipton recipe soup mix. It's too good to forget.
If you love chocolate bars, you better grab a spoon. Because Hershey's turned your favorite chocolate bar flavors into delicious pudding. Hershey Puddings, chocolate bar flavors you can eat with a spoon.
Today, Mary Reynolds is learning about love. And so is her brother.
You want to help me with the baby?
From your touch and the soothing lotion that protects so well.
Nice and gentle.
No other baby lotion keeps her safer from irritation than Johnson's. Small wonder hospitals use it on their babies. New, longer-lasting Johnson's. It feels like love.
Heart disease is the nation's number one killer.
You make me feel so young.
An estimated 60 million Americans have high serum cholesterol.
You make me feel there are songs to be sung.
Too much saturated fat may be bad for your height.
And every time I see you grin,
Bad for your height.
I am such a happy individual.
For your heart.
Even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young.
Promise, get Heart Smart.
And now the exciting conclusion of Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Next, John Candy and Richard Pryor go for broke on a $30 million spending spree in Brewster's Millions. Next on Channel 11, New York's movie station.